Officer Woodson was a bully. He was inflexible. He was sadistic with the inmates. If you look at his record, look at his case neck, that will reflect my comment.
That was a former co-worker of Officer Myron Woodson when he was a corrections officer. He is the Missouri cop who shot and killed Teddy, the 5-year-old Shih Tzu who was blind, deaf, and weighed just 13 pounds. So I wanted to know about the investigation. Apparently, as of last check, there is none. I've called Sturgeon and Hallsville Police, where Woodson is employed, nothing. The city voicemail box is full. Boone County Sheriff, they were nice, but no, they're not doing it. Though the Missouri Highway Patrol has a division which could investigate. Now I'm waiting on a call back from them. So back to Officer Woodson. The video, of course, as we've seen, showing him using a catch pole to catch Teddy, or try to catch Teddy, then shooting Teddy twice, picking him up by the tail and dumping him in a crate. As we reported, he was involved in a lawsuit alleging he assaulted an inmate as a corrections officer years ago. That's Officer Woodson. Now here's what Dan Coldy, the attorney for Teddy's dog dad, who's filed the federal lawsuit, told local media.
This officer had absolutely no training and had no idea how to use this catch pole. He's not using it correctly. He's using it one-handed. You can't use the thing one-handed. It doesn't work. Woodson says we don't have a freaking animal control officer. He's flat out animal control here. He's flat out wrong. He has animal control. It says so in the ordinances. He either didn't know it or didn't think about it or didn't care.
Now, originally, Sturgeon Mayor Keith Abrahamson cleared Woodson of any wrongdoing. The mayor then resigned days after the incident. But the big question now, how did Woodson allegedly break Teddy's dog dad's Fourth Amendment rights? Coming up later.
A lot of times when you hear about killing of pets, a lot of times it's about, well, it's just a dog, what's it worth? It's not just a dog when the police do it. It's a violation of your Fourth Amendment. This goes to the very core of our Fourth Amendment and our basic liberties, which is the government can't come in and take our stuff. It doesn't matter what the stuff is. Government can't come take it, unreasonably take it. And so they have to either get a warrant and convince a judge that what they want to do is reasonable by probable cause, or they have to show some sort of emergency. Those are the choices, and neither of those apply here. If the dog or the animal poses an active threat of immediate harm, serious harm to the officer, then he is allowed to defend himself. It's a form of self-defense, basically.
There was no threat, was there?
Here we don't. That's what we've alleged in our pleadings, is that there was none. The one thing that I always hope that comes out of these cases is that the police departments start training their guys on how to properly interact with dogs and respond to these calls. If they think they're going to get away with it and there's no punishment, then the department has really no incentive to change.